Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video, which is kind of my return to YouTube. If you want to know more about stuff about that, look at my community post. But I'm back and safe. But anyways, today's video will be about the time my school went on lockdown, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it. So this story actually starts off around the end of the day at school. So it's like around the end of the day, but not the end of the day. So I was kind of bored sitting in my English class, but whatever. So my teacher was talking about examples of essays because we had an exam coming up, and I was just sitting in the back of the class with my eyes pretty much locked on the clock because I wanted to go home, and I was just waiting until I could get out of school. And this pretty much stood until around like an hour, 30 minutes after that, and that was when stuff started getting spicy, as some might say.
What is the spice?
So what happened was the principal went on the intercom, and usually when he goes on the intercom, it's for staff, so like he'll be like, okay, this person. Well, looks like I'm bringing back the ring counter, but whatever. So when the principal goes on the intercom, he's like, alright, this person come down to the office, or stuff like that. Or it's for like a like really big announcement. And what he said, like that day, was, ladies and gentlemen, you're going into a lockdown. This is not a drill. And what really scared me is how he said it, because he said it in a scared and shaky voice, which really freaked me out, because if the principal is scared, I should be scared, alright? So what happened after the announcement was the teacher locked the doors and turned off the lights, and then we all went into a tiny corner of the room and kind of had to like crouch down. Now for me, I went into the corner. I was just sitting with my thoughts, and of course I'm going to think about the worst thing that could happen in that situation. Now I'm pretty sure you can think what I was thinking of, and if you can't think it's past your bedtime, you should probably go to sleep. But besides that, all of my class was sitting there, and pretty much all of the class were saying things like this.
Gibbity Riz, Ohio, Gyat 100, bussing, with a little bit of ooh woo on top.
So while all that was happening, with like the chaos of that, there was also a furry couple in the corner, which is really weird. They were in my class, and that was probably the worst day that could happen. So I kind of felt like I was the only normal person there, because I was, but whatever. And near the end of the procedure, there was like some banging down the hall, and it was like boom, 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 which really scared me because it actually sounded like a pew-pew. But I figured out it was just someone was banging on a metal bookshelf, which I don't know why they have a metal bookshelf in school, but they do. So this person was just knocking on it, I guess. And yeah, that really freaked me out, because think about it, in that situation, what can you think? You think of the worst stuff. So that really freaked me out. Also, there was also this girl that was like really scared, right? She was just crying, okay? And I mean, she was crying so loud. I swear, if you were like 25 miles away from me, you could still hear this, because her crying was so loud. Everyone was telling her to shut up, which, I mean, kind of have to agree with them when you're pretty much yelling so loud that you're erupting our eardrums. There was also like 2 to 3 people missing from the class. I kind of don't remember. I know there was at least 2 people missing from the class. And I guess they got abducted by kindergarteners or first graders. So yeah, that I feel bad for them. And yeah, I just think their day was still pretty crazy. Like, it's still kind of fresh in my mind because it happened pretty recently. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. And if you're wondering, I'm pretty sure I made a community post about it. I think I said like, today was a good day, may God help us all, something like that. But yeah, I'm finally making the story time. I finally came around to actually making more videos, so hopefully I can consistently upload now. But yeah, that day was pretty crazy in my opinion. So yeah. Now I'll provide you guys with, some context to the situation. Because I didn't really have that when I was in there, so I was freaking out. But so what happened was a guy just decided to shoot out of his car in the air for no reason. That's pretty dumb for someone to do, and I really don't know why. I mean, if you guys know why, please tell me in the comments, because I'm very clueless about this. But yeah, he decided to shoot out of his car for like no reason, and that's why we had to go on lockdown. And yes, in case you're wondering, the police did find him, and I'm pretty sure he's in jail now. I think he was like a drug trafficker, so that's always nice. But yeah. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, because this is kind of like my full return to making videos. Yeah, I just really hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to nutty._gt, gave me a bunch of motivation to create videos again. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to my family. Shout out to all you guys. I love you guys. And yeah, join the Discord, link in description. And yeah, peace, love, and hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.